everyone. Welcome to North of the Broad. I'm Robin Zimmerman. We are at the Pat Conroy Literary Center once again in Buford, beautiful Buford, on this beautiful day in September with Jonathan Haupt. He is Executive Director. And what we're talking about today is the 10th annual Pat Conroy Literary Festival. A full weekend of exciting authors, exciting events and activities to celebrate his 80th birthday, which will be on that Sunday, October the 26th.
That's right.
So a jam-packed schedule.
It is, yes. We pack them full on Conroy Fest weekends here.
And Jonathan, you just said, you know, the first one was 10 years ago, obviously, and he was there, Pat was there, and you've brought back many people that were at Pat Conroy at 70 to the 80th.
It was really
Festival.
important. It seems like an opportunity to reflect and to honor not just Pat's life, but the 10 years and the worth of work that we've done as the Conroy Center since his passing as well. And that's included so many of Pat's friends, some of whom live here in our community and others are visiting. So we've brought quite a few folks back 10 years later to have them be part of this festival too.
And there are events that you have to register for and pay for, and then there are free events as well. So it's just a potpourri of different.
There's an entirely free poetry reading on that Friday afternoon at Witness Tree Park, which is right across the street from the Conroy Center, with some amazing folks. So a great way to celebrate both our visiting writers and our community members. And that evening, we're just up the street at the Beaufort County Black Chamber of Commerce Friday night with National Book Award winner Jason Mott. And he'll be in conversation with me and a local student named Rhea Parker, who's part of our Dalo Book Club. So that's a great way to sort of kick off the festival with both a free event and a very inclusive community event.
And that's October the 24th.
Yes.
Right, on that
24th
Friday night.
Friday,
right.
Yes.
And that's the poetry's at 2, and
It's
then the
in
evening
afternoon
event
is at 5.
Yeah,
yes.
that will be neat. Okay, so then Saturday is just, you know, throughout the day.
Saturday is the big day as we think of it. So we move over to the USCB Center for the Arts, 400-seat auditorium, and we're there from 10 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon with a whole series of author panels, everybody in conversation with a moderator or with fellow authors.
Okay. I like the Lowcountry Literary Ladies with Patti Callahan. Patti Callahan, Henry, and Cassandra King in conversation.
That historically has been one of our most popular sessions. Cassandra in conversation with any combination of her friends, guarantee of audience, but Patti is really important. She and Pat were very close, particularly late in his life, and to have her here this year with her new book, but also in conversation about her relationship with Pat and Cassandra, I think is going to be a beautiful afternoon.
And then the thriller writers panel. That sounds really exciting.
I think that is an audience we don't typically have at the festival, so I'm really excited that we were able to get John Hart, Chris Pavone, and Chris Whitaker, who's coming from the UK, in a session together. They all sort of loosely connected to Pat. Their stories are interwoven with his, but they've never done a panel as a trio before, so that'll be an amazing opportunity.
And then Sunday there's a brunch. Yes,
Adriana Trigiani, who is internationally acclaimed New York Times bestselling author, a character in the best sense of that word, a great big personality, will be hosting an author brunch just up the street at the Black Chamber of Commerce, which will also include a performance by Hometown Heroes, the Beaufort Mass Choir. They are amazing to see. So to put them together, I think will be a really interesting combination for Pat's birthday.
It sounds so full and robust with a lot of variety. If you want to go to everything, can you get like a package for the whole?
You can get pretty close to that. You can get a Friday and Saturday pass, which is discounted against what you would pay otherwise. And a lot of people are doing that right now, particularly those familiar with the festival. And then you can add to that our Sunday brunch if you want to, and the workshops and the events that are not otherwise part of the package.
What's the one thing you look forward to the most?
Jason Mott's visit. I think that's incredibly amazing that we've got him to come back now as a National Book Award winner, and he's also going to hang out at some high schools, would be that morning too, sort of separate from the public events. So we're going to make really good use of his time.
You said he loves being with young people.
I think that's the main reason he's coming. I think he's going to tolerate the adult audience, but he will embrace the teenage audience he's going to get that day.
Well, here we are 10 years later in this beautiful facility, celebrating the life of Pat Conroy and all of his friends and all these fabulous authors, readers, writers. It's going to be great.
I'm really looking forward to
I know
it.
you are. A lot of work goes
Yes,
into it.
Indeed it does, but it all pays off. It's
It
an
all-
amazing event.
All right. Again, it's October 23rd, 24th, and 25, and then it finishes on Sunday, October 26th, the 80th birthday of our dear Pat Conroy.